Okay, we are legit finally heading towards the mountaintops. Okay?
There's a distinct lack of Obama here today. Where'd he go?
He had a family emergency, mainly because of another guard was caught banging in his house again, so he has to deal with it, so we got two guests this time.
Technically, I'm still here, but via phone. And I won't talk too much. Joe knows not to try and call you out for cheating anymore, so don't worry about that.
I'm only here for the fucking money, man. I need the donations to live and to purchase more McDonald's for myself. I can't get a job because I just don't want to and want to rely on people's money till I am buried 6 feet deep, in which I'd set up a GoFundMe for my funeral post-mortem.
So abhorrent. There were no other options available, so I willingly took this spot for myself. You guys don't mind, right?
I mean, outside of Obama, you're like the next moral compass around here.
Sorry for being mute. I was in the middle of getting my goddamn shit pushed in by this damn troll.
What's so immoral for enabling a guy the ability to live comfortably without the stress of going into debt and possibly bankruptcy?
You know there are jobs out there that will hire anybody that can breathe and has a pulse, right? I'm sure a company wants someone to shove into the back of a warehouse somewhere. Out of sight, out of mind.
Who's this unintelligent idiot talking to me? I said, I just don't want to. I like e-begging and getting people to donate so they might see me do something instead of sitting on my ass insulting everyone.
Can we get Obama back as soon as possible? My head hurts from listening to this guy.
Reach the goal of 1,000 subs in my live stream right now, and I will leave immediately. If not reached, then I will plant my ass and feet in this chair, making you all look stupid.
This is going to be a rough ride to the forge, for sure.
We're going to the mountaintops, and I forgot my winter coat. Just the sight of snow in this section of the game legit makes me feel like I'm fucking freezing. My nipples are already solid from the sheer knowledge of this place.
This gives me flashbacks to the frigid outskirts in Dark Souls 2, and I don't like that at all.
The smart thing would be just to be like me. That means never go outside and have everyone fund your channel for goals that make no fucking sense but will donate anyway because they're stupid and don't know how to save money themselves.
Do you ever think about anything other than money, man? You're almost as bad as the female streamer that demanded people sub to her every hour for $5.00 and went on a tangent about it.
In this economy, it should be a given to tip and donate to your favorite creators and streamers because you don't want to increase the homeless population where they're at, right? Fund your creators' livelihoods and keep them off the streets.
You were considered one of the greater Let's Players of your time, and at one point you did say you only cared about the people liking your content. Where did that all go?
I grew up, got more responsibilities, and the cost of living making that impossible to say nowadays.
I appreciate the conversations happening between the three of you, but does anyone know where the fuck am I supposed to go in this blizzard?
This isn't the worst part of the mountaintops, Donald. This is baby shit in comparison.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for how lost I'm going to be.
It gets worse from here? So the visibility drops even further than this. Great. Now I really will feel like a block of ice watching this.
Maybe there's someone you can donate to that might get you through this a lot faster. Maybe it's someone in this call that has the initials DSP.
Fuck you, not happening. I don't even know if you've even played these games.
Fans can't even build a PC without getting frustrated and quitting on it altogether.
I guess the only Blizzard part of this was the Forbidden Lands part of the mountaintops.
Oh, I was thinking of the consecrated snowfield area where you are blind, like the frigid outskirts.
I just want to know whose brilliant idea it was to bring back one of the most hated areas ever in their games. Do they like making their players go insane or something? At least there's no reindeers ramming your ass. That does sound kinda hot though. Might try that later for Christmas.
Well, hey, if there are checks to be done there, you can donate to me and I know exactly where to go to see if there's great runes to be had there.
I wish we could mute him so badly.
Donate to my live stream and I will gladly mute myself for however long the amount is. $10, 10 minutes. $60, 1 hour. You get the gist.
How about a spaceship helmed by my Lord Frieza, ready to take aim at your location? How long would that be?
Sorry, nice try. My idiot viewers donated enough money for me to install a force field around my house so any incoming damage is reflected.
Is that a golden item? Can it really be a great rope? Oh, fuck yeah, we're back, baby. Another great rune is mine.
We are almost done. This nightmare of a randomizer.
I can tell you where the others are if you donate generously to my stream, people.
You're not going to convince them at all, Phil. Just drop it and be a good guest.
Is someone behind me? Where the fuck did you come from, you little shit? Fucking hell.
He tried to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Could have been a future donor to my channel, but you had to fucking kill him? Way to go, you unintelligent racist bastards.
Racist? How? It's someone trying to kill him before he's made a decision on what ash spirit to summon for this fight.
He probably had a Twitch Prime sub waiting to use and you killed him, therefore racist.
Honestly, it's not surprising hearing that stuff coming from Phil. Dude doesn't know how to be a decent human being if he tried. Ever since the gooning incident, anyway.
Hey, that brought a lot of attention to me when that happened. I don't care whether that looked good or bad for me. I got new peeps from that and also more cash cows to milk from.
Yeah, sounds nice and all, but I don't care. I want to know who the boss is for First Phase Fire Giant.
Looks to be Phase 2, Midra.
Not too bad, but I only beat him once, so my knowledge on him is limited. I'll summon these tree sentinels to try and draw attention.
I just hope that the second phase isn't someone like Millennia. That would be a nightmare to deal with.
Then we swap out the Sentinels for a millennia-on-millennia fight.
Midra looks fucking tiny when you compare him to this gigantic arena.
If you want to buff up the damage of those sentinels, I know exactly how. Just by subscribing to my Twitch channel.
Shut up. This is fine. They're just distractions for the boss while also giving Donald a fighting chance, since he's not familiar with the boss yet.
I think Joe's finally come to terms about his ridiculous request and is defending Donald.
Our sub count is rising, so I'm just going to bet on the subscriber goal.
It's not like I couldn't handle Midra solo. It's the second phase I'm more worried about. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I couldn't see him through the bright fucking flashes before that hit me. Fuck off.
If you want to know how to dodge Midra effectively while minimizing the damage, sub to my channel.
To think, the only other episode I'd be in is one where we have someone constantly e-begging because they're as lazy as some of the people on my 600-pound life.
4 flasks going into the second phase? That is scary, not knowing who it'll be.
I might need to change who I summon in next time. We'll see. Yeah, I was thinking that this first try was a bust.
About as big of a bust as when I bust my nut.
I'm gonna give these plus zero waifus a try. Imagine a man struck with madness being beaten down by multiple women at once. It's like a frenzied harem, but without his wife, Nanaya.
How would he ever choose a new wife from these women?
Whoever donates the most to his Twitch channel is the deciding factor.
I'd much prefer if it was a bunch of men running towards me if I were the boss.
Are you fucking serious? One hit and I got knocked off my horse. Fantastic. Please save my ass before I get skull-fucked by his sword again.
You got back up on your feet, you'll be fine. Kablamo!
Joe, not right now, please.
Sorry, old habits.
Oh my, this is looking like a mosh pit.
You guys should get donations, more for your channel. It'll help you produce more content like this. And then that one AI channel that kicked you out from their Discord server for claiming you were a content farm would be absolutely correct. Not naming them though, but those who know, you know.
All right, whatever. Who's the second phase? Morgan? Oh God, I suck at fighting him.
Isn't he just a harder martyr?
Yes, but I find him difficult to predict sometimes. I'm glad I have an army of women to help me. Equal rights, equal fights. Oh fuck, I hate this move.
They managed to stagger him out of it, wow. But now it's phase 2, so good luck.
I'm gonna be so glad when he's dead. You don't even fucking know. Hold on, I'm coming to lend a hand now that he isn't taking off 3/4 of my health with one swing.
If you donate to my channel, I will show Morgoth my masturbation video so he gets distracted enough to land the killing blow.
No need, as I just landed the killing blow myself. Fuck you, Morgoth!
He's too omen-like for my taste. I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, at least I can go marry Randy now if I wanted.
Oh, would you look at that? Someone donated enough to reach my goal for today. Thank you, anonymous donor. Well, that's it for me today, folks. I am out of here.
I'm gonna go masturbate tonight. Thanks for letting me on for another video. Ta-ta.
I just got a notification from my bank that someone used my card to spend $1,000 on a donation, Joe, I'm going to kill you.
But it wasn't me. Oh God, gotta run.
Very well. Let my hand. O Erd Tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
Thanks for handing me Donald's credit card, Obama.
No problem. I was getting a migraine hearing that fucking e-beggar talk.